Hello and welcome back to Clicks and Classics Still Live. We are in the burned neighborhood. We investigated two former crime scenes and now we have to, I think, go to the park next, I would assume. So let's do that and see if we can catch the murder. Where is the park though? First I have to find the park. Found the park. Yeah, it was her on the picture, right? On the photograph.
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. McPherson.
Can you help me out with something?
Of course.
I want you to take a look at this picture. Do you remember what happened that day?
Yes, I remember. How can I forget it? I'm the one who found Katerina. Inspector Skalnik asked me a few questions.
At that particular time, was there something out of the ordinary? Something you might have seen that struck you as odd? Or maybe something you know about the area that no one else does?
The only thing I saw that seemed out of place is that Inspector Skalnik threw something into the sewers.
Oh. So my hunch with the manhole wasn't too bad, I think.
Did you see what it was?
No. He turned his back and he let something drop. I saw it fall between his legs. It was something shiny because it caught my eye.
Well,
maybe
thanks
another
a lot
of
for your
those
help.
rings?
You're welcome.
Probably another of those rings, because so far we found one of the rings at every crime scene. Burn neighborhood. Then also got another entry here. Friendly Peter, it's such a relief to be on Peter's good side now. It means he doesn't ask any question and I don't have to try to convince him to help me. Playing mind games with him would be like bouncing a ball off a rainstorm. The slut knows. I hate picking up breadcrumbs. The message the slut knows has been carved into the wood recently, which leads me to believe that the killer is playing a game. I don't really have a choice but play along. What other choice do I have? As long as I can foresee the trap ahead, I'll be fine. The cover-up. It's one thing when you don't care enough to investigate a murder properly, but throwing away evidence goes way beyond that. It seems like every time Skalnik's name comes up, he smells a little bit worse. What's he up to? It's a very good question. Can we open that? We are strong. Let's get dirty. There is something shiny. There we are. Another one of these.
Strange. Someone locked this recently. That lock is brand new.
Can I lockpick it? Don't think so. It didn't show the sign, the icon.
Gustav!
Yes?
I'm really worried for Apollina.
Don't worry. She's with Mark, the painter.
I know, but she should have been back by now. It
Oh,
never takes
no.
that long to model.
You've modeled for him before?
Yes, I did, and I didn't like it very much.
Why?
Well, I don't like him too much.
Was he mean to you?
No, actually, quite the contrary. He was always nice. Too nice. It just gives me the creeps. Anyway, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you just go and look at Mark's studio?
Okay, I'll have a look. And if Apollina's there, I say...
That Milena wants to talk to you.
I'll do as you wish.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, that painter was shady, so... Was it... There, Mark's place.
Strange. No one's there. I think I'll let myself in.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, here we need it. Wait, didn't we have like a lockpicking guide? Although locks varies in design and security, they all basically share the same mechanism. These lockpicking tools are easy to use and will work for most, if not all, types of locks. On the inside, locks are made of many small tumblers which fall into two categories, the regular tumblers and the master tumblers. When a regular tumbler is pressed on, another tumbler will react either by moving upward or downward. If you release the tumbler, the reacting one will return to its original position. If you press on a master tumbler, it will lock itself and all subordinate tumblers with it. Okay. Not quite sure what that means for our... Okay, there's the same text. An important trick to grasp the art of jamming tumblers. If you hold a tumbler with one lockpick and press another tumbler with your other tool, if the reacting tumbler would be the one that currently held, it will jam. A jammed tumbler will not back its position when you release the tumbler that made it react. If you want to unjam it, you just have to give it a tug or to press on a tumbler that will force it to react. Since the tools are very delicate, you cannot press on more than one tumbler at a time with a given tool. Only the tool set can be used to press on the tumblers. The key to lockpicking is to get through by ingeniously finding a way to lock all master tumblers, thus clearing a path to send to the end of the keyway. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, I see. Maybe, and then can I switch between them? Oh, right click to switch between them. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought maybe that will hold it, but I guess not. Okay. So that one and that one, I guess. Okay, but that wasn't bad. So that locks these. I guess the only chance next is you getting this down, right? No. So that locks all of these, but okay. Let's see. First this, right? And this. No, this. That is right. So then I guess, or does that work? Oh, I didn't know that that works. Okay. Then probably this. Oh, and that is the master one. Okay, I see. Okay. No. Okay, so I guess then This and this. That locks that. Right. So then... okay. That... okay. We get there. Let's see. Oh no. That was connected to that one. I see. I guess I will have to clear that place again. Okay. Now we're back there. So, so probably then next. Okay. But what now? There was one. I need to restart because there was.
I'll let myself in.
There was one that actually locked that. So again, let's see. So first it was this. Then was this. Then was this. And then we lock these with that. Okay. Then we go over to this, right? Then we use this one that locks that. And we can go there. Define. Then we can master lock this. Now, I think, what if we unlock this and now go to like this? No. No, that is definitely not correct. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it is this one. Oh, wait a second. So that one is the one that moves that. So if I go this and I see. No, so before we were able to. Okay. I think I've got it then. So I need to get this out of the way. That was wrong. think I know the issue though. That is the good thing here. So, how did I... No, that was not the one. That is how I unlock these. Okay, good. Now, if I then unlock this one... But then... Oh, but now if I block that one... Aha! No, that was wrong. I messed that one up. But now I can block this one, right? Because the other one is... No! Made a mistake. Okay. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. Let's block these again. No, that was wrong. I'm not a smart man, okay? Now that is locked. That is locked. That is locked. Now this one unlock. Do this and do this. Now I may have to restart this again. Yeah, let's restart that again. But I think I'm getting closer there. Okay, so we do this. We switch to this. Then we do this, right? We do this. Okay. Now we go to this. Now we go to this. Now we go to this. And to this. We go back to this. Go to this. Go to this. Go to this. Then go to this. Then go back to this. Go to this. Okay. Now go to this. What if we do this? Yeah, that will lock this again. Okay, what about this? Because that locks that again, yeah. if we now secure this? That, oh yeah, that locked that one. Yeah, I'm definitely onto something here. Now, yeah, now I need to relock that by doing this, using the master thing. Now this, and got it. Oof.
I don't recognize the one on the left, but I certainly recognize the one on the right. Ida never told me she posed for him.
Interesting.
The one on the left reminds me of Frantiska. On the right side, I haven't a clue. Vladan on the left, and he finished Apollina. The paint is still drying.
Nope. What is this? What do we have? A book about occultism, except from the journal of Winthrop Hedley Hour, but so troubled was my brain then by fantastical imaginings that I think in retrospect it can only have been several minutes. Even with my mind in this clouded state, I was able to reason that there may have been some sort of narcotic in the absinthe added to create just this effect. Then we came to a grassy area where a light had led me along a large winding path which seemed mostly circular but also had several sharp turns in it as well. At first I tried to count the number of turns, but I quickly lost track of them because of the whispering all around me, of which I could discern little save that it was some form of rhythmic chanting, and I could make out no specific words. Okay. Anything else here? Don't think so. Okay, what do we have here?
Blood. Recent, too.
Oh, God. Anything else? Oh, there's something.
Mr. Ackerman, your indiscretions are becoming too expensive to cover up. Your father is resigning as ambassador. You will be returning to America with him shortly. Get your affairs in order. Bell, U.S. Embassy.
Okay. So Ackerman seems to be the murderer. And Ackerman is the painter that we heard from in Chicago as well, right? I'm not too happy that Ida posed for Ackerman either, but be honest with yourself, guys. Is that because Ackerman's a creep, or is it simply a matter of jealousy? I really have nothing to be jealous about, though. I know Ida loves me, she would never betray me, and if she posed for him before we met, well, that's none of my business. Mark Ackerman, Bell's telegram. When you start turning rocks over, all the bugs come out, and Ackerman seems to be getting creepier by the minute. Bell's telegram mentioned his indiscretions. I wonder what he meant by that. Maybe I should go pay a visit to Skalnik. He's probably the reason why the indiscretions are getting expensive. Yeah, probably. So, we haven't found... what's her name? Apollina, I think? So we probably should talk to Milena. The park there. There we are.
So, any news?
I went inside and there was no one there.
Did you find anything?
No, but I definitely want a word with Skalnik. Miss Milena, have a pleasant evening. I'd stay off the streets if I were you.
Yeah, please
Tell
do.
me what you found.
I found nothing. Stop worrying.
I mean, we found blood on a couch. So let's get to the police station. Pay him a visit. Okay, nobody there.
Well, Inspector, are you satisfied with your last payment?
Yes, it's very adequate.
The ambassador wishes you good luck in finding the murder. I think that concludes our agreement. Farewell, Inspector.
My thanks to the ambassador. And as far as our murderer is concerned, well, let's just say I have the perfect man to take the fall.
Why, that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch indeed.
Oh my god. Wow, I never imagined this. I mean, this isn't the image I had of your room.
Miller, what the hell are you doing here?
I imagined something more along the lines of Hellraiser.
Christ, Miller.
Sorry, I'm in shock here. I came because the prints on the bottle and the partials match at a 99% probability. Kolar seems to be our best bet.
Really?
Yes, and I thought you'd want to pick him up.
Okay, I'll meet you over there. Wait for me before taking action.
Of course I will.
Okay, so we have a clue here as well, and we have a new entry. Victoria's bedroom. So Miller's seen my room now. Thanks, Dad. I'll have to make sure he keeps his mouth shut, or it'll be all over the force and the bureau, and I'll probably have to move again. Shouldn't be too tough to bully Miller into silence, though. I just hope Miller doesn't talk to Kolar before I get there. The prints are a match, but I still have a hard time believing it's Kolar. Another thing I can't believe is that I'm going back to his apartment. That place is gross. But we will do that next time. Thank you all for joining me for today's episode of Clicks and Classics Still Live. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. That helps me out a bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with more Clicks and Classics Still Live tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.